welcome here to the home of this morning's our champion, Ferrari's biggest fan, and of course Ferrari's fastest driver. Oh yeah, welcome here to the final qualifying session for the Formula 1 2023 FIA Formula 1 season, which of course took place in Abu Dhabi, yes, Marina circuit, the place, where you can see lots of the videos from, where we planted it on a pole position. And we planted it faster than the real Ferrari drivers, than any Formula 1 drivers. Of course. So I'm absolutely ecstatic, and I'll be very, very excited to show you my final lap in the Q3, where I finally, put the lap together, and especially I was able to find so much speed that it would put me comfortably on the pole position, which will be great as we will be chasing the 8th victory of the season. Obviously, due to the reliability, we could have had many more, and that also pushed me ahead of the real F1 drivers, which is just a great feeling, and really like the cherry on the top of the cake too. And this very interesting, my 4th full season, obviously in the Scuderia Ferrari colors, and I am so excited to show you how I put this beautiful T818 SF1000 Formula 1 Scuderia Ferrari Racing Simulator to action. Again, you've definitely seen some of these very cool, hard laps, also the fastest laps, but this was a real deal, under the pressure. Because obviously, our advantage, has pretty much all but disappeared as obviously the day turned into the night, there in the United Arab Emirates. And I am so happy that I was able to plant it on a pole position. And what better way to show it to you than on this beautiful scarlet red retina Ferrari. I'm great, so I'm sure you are very excited, are you? Of course you are. So, let's just talk about, the build up a little bit to the qualifying, right? So P1, P2, great Friday, we were easily leading, and already, in the P2 we did the time of 1:24.0. So I was quietly confident, second ahead, but then I didn't top practice 3. So I was a little bit concerned, going into qualifying, and, qualifying 1 was fine, 24.3, but could have been better, 24.0 obviously in the Q2, but again, very close. And, then I unleashed, that Ferrari for that first run in the Q3 to the time of 1:23.7, and then I did, improve by almost half a second. I actually could have improved faster, but sometimes, when you're half a second up, you're just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna finish this lap, right? But maybe, if I really tried, to push as hard as I did, for example, on that first lap in the Q3, I would have probably been able to challenge even 1:22s, which would be absolutely amazing stoking time that I'm sure we will challenge in 2024 season. But to do it in 2023, that would be amazing. So yeah, in the end, I did 1:23.334, so lots of the threes over there, to round off this season really in a great style, and to pretty much celebrate that great constructors championship that we as Scuderia Ferrari won. But now obviously it's not all over, right? We gotta make sure that we still win the drivers championship with Charles Leclerc, and what better way to do it than to obviously win the race for Scuderia Ferrari. I've always won here at the Yas Marina circuit. Obviously it's our second home with that beautiful Ferrari road, where you can ride on the fastest roller coaster in the world, like the Scuderia, obviously Rosa. And definitely you guys try it if you wanna, go from 0 to 250 in just a few seconds. And yeah, if I win, then Leclerc is a champion and mission is accomplished, even though obviously I would love to be a champion, but I love being on pole position over here. And let's take a look at it. The lap, that was actually a bit reminiscent of what happened in 2016, where, I was also able to improve by half a second, but here I already pretty much had a lap that was good enough for pole position, but I put it beyond any doubt, any bit of a doubt, with this amazing time. So let's take a look at it. As here, I'll lead you with this beautiful red retina iMac. Again, we have to celebrate this wonderful technology, and we will take you very close here to the action. So let me take you close to the action over here. Okay. So yes, a beautiful Scuderia red Ferrari, and so you can see over here, right? So I've gotten a pretty good exit. I was actually chased by one of the Astons over there, so it wasn't easy to start the lap because I was a bit under pressure, but actually it did work out quite well because I was on it pretty much from the get-go. So Let's take a look. I'm deploying the hot lab. You can see here the ERS, and you can see the lovely palm trees with the W Hotel. Let's enjoy the final qualifying session of the 2023 Formula One season. Bayern, the Smiling Sun champion! And this is where we've gotten lots of time. Look at this. Go, Jan, go, go, go. Fantastic that Ferrari is planted, you guys. Now almost 4/10 up, and this was great. You know, I've taken it just like some driver did when he won his first championship. Almost half a second up. Go, Smiling Sun champion! Super top speed, great brakes, bit wide here, and this, you can, did you see that little, the hesitation can easily cost you a 10th, as I thought I would just hit the curb too hard, and I kept it going, guys. I kept it going. I was on it, and this is brilliant. You know, 5th gear, low revs, purple, go, Jan! This is our corner.
30 seconds.
Yeah, great job. Only I can do it. Turning, braking, doing everything at the same time. Here we were a bit wide, but it's okay. Last lap, we were also a bit wide here, so close to the wall. Let's go! Put it on pole position! Final few seconds! That's it, 123.334. So yeah. So this is how it was, which obviously planted us here on pole position. So look at that. Okay, so again, you know, I pretty much knew that that was it. That was the done deal. Okay, Leclerc always obviously qualifying next to me. That's a great news for Scuderia Ferrari. Look at that backdrop. You know, I really love, you know, this circuit. It's one of my favorites. I've always won on it, and this looks really good. Almost a second gap to the others, obviously, with Russell, Verstappen, you know, Hamilton. You know, and then the McLaren's just staying within that second, pretty much Perez a little bit also in a play. But yeah, overall, you know, obviously Charles would like to, you know, win the title with a victory. Look at that handsome man. Yeah, looks the fastest around Abu Dhabi Grand Prix Yas Marina circuit. And this is how it's gonna be, guys, because we are going to go for it. So over here, you know, this is obviously very important because we can control the race from here. Again, you know, fantastic performance. And I really hope that you guys did enjoy this super lap that I put in, because it is not easy at all. It is not easy at all to plant it on pole position, obviously here at Yas Marina circuit. Again, you know, I was very happy with the overall lap time, and we will see how well we will be able to do in a race. The race strategy will be very important, okay, as we are just settling in back into our original spot over here. Okay, so yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoy this qualifying lap. And this would be pretty much it for this season of the super hot qualifying laps. Okay, so now it looks perfect over here. Yes, just perfect. Okay, fantastic. You know, as perfect as obviously my super pole position lap over here. So I'm happy, you know, that I was, you know, able to return, you know, the red Scuderia, red Ferrari, you know, iPhone that, you know, is so great, obviously, you know, that also allow us to record these fantastic videos, and especially to show you how to really plant it on pole position. So this was a brilliant time. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed so much, you know, that last lap. And again, you know, to be fastest in the world, it just feels so great. So let's go for it, okay? I'm pretty sure it will be an amazing, you know, final race of the season. And yeah, I'm sure, you know, if the car stays nice and steady, we can celebrate the 8th victory of the season. And, you know, we planted it on the pole position for the 14th time. Obviously, it will be the 11th time that we will actually start from the pole position. So, you know, more than half of the races, you know, that we will be leading from the first place. And this time, I'm sure we will make it 4 out of 4, just like we did in Monza, to make Monza and Abu Dhabi, the only places obviously where we've always won driving the Scuderia Red Ferrari Formula 1 car. So are you guys ready to race? I'm definitely ready to race! Forza Ferrari, and thank you so much for your support. And now let's enjoy this wonderful season finale of the 2023 Formula 1 season. Let's go, Jan Smalling, Sun Champion, Ferrari's biggest fan and Ferrari's fastest driver, Forza Ferrari!